Hello, everyone. My name is Dal, and I'm the product marketing manager at BigView. And I wanted to welcome you to our live workshop. Thank you so much for joining us today. And please let me know that you are here with us today by writing on the chat where you're from and if you know BigView. Let me know that you're here. Just in the meanwhile, I just want to assure you that this workshop will be recorded and available for watching after the live event. So please don't worry about that. And yeah, I see a lot of comments from all over the world. Nice to see you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a really important subject. You're going to explore how to grow your business online using the power of social media, so important, and especially LinkedIn. We will learn how to make an impact on your audience and what, why, and where we need to know to position ourselves as thought leaders in our industry. And of course, at the end of the presentation, there will be a Q&A session. So all of your questions will be answered. So don't worry. And let me go to the main thing of today. Your host for today's workshop is Dorothy L. She is a motivational speaker, online marketing consultant, email marketing strategy, and a LinkedIn trainer. But I will let her introduce herself. And Dorothy, the stage is yours.
Hello, everyone. Hello, DAS. Hello, Portugal. Hello, North Carolina. Hello, New York City. Hello, Miami, Brazil, San Diego. Oh my God, I am so astonished to see that everyone is here from all over the world. And I'm so happy that you want to learn some more tips about social media and especially LinkedIn on how to grow your business as a small business owner, as an influencer, as an entrepreneur, as a freelancer, a coach, or consultant. The thing is that we all need to be online nowadays, and mostly my favorite platform while going to Facebook, Instagram, and all over everything that has we have access nowadays. I prefer LinkedIn for business to business because I think all the people that are there are like-minded and they are open to do business. So I joined LinkedIn because I wasn't looking for a job, but I was looking for clients. But in the meanwhile, I was also looking for services from people who believe the same things as me, from people who are open-minded, from people who are eager to learn and to help others grow in this online world. And I see that there are some challenges in the beginning because LinkedIn has shifted from being a platform that was mainly for people to look for a job. It has three main functions. Is The first one is for people who are still looking for a job. The second one is for people who want to find their very fit personnel to work from them for them, like the very fit candidates. And the third category is the people who want to make business using LinkedIn, people who want to generate leads for their business, and people who want to also, in a way, sell their services, but also their products. Today, I'm going to focus more. I believe that the audience is more related to how to build a business using LinkedIn. And what we have to keep in mind is the first thing we need to do is optimize the page. While I say optimize the page, I focus first on the banner. You need to update the banner. The banner needs to be your business card. It has to write very clearly the name of your business, what you do, and how you help others. You can write your email there or your phone number, whatever is at the end of the funnel where you want your audience to find you. Where do you want the people who see your post to find you? Do you want them to DM you? Do you want them to visit your website? Do you want them to email you or call you? This information must be very clear on the website, on the banner. The second thing is that we want a very clear and professional profile picture that is in alignment to what you do, that is in alignment to what you are looking from the platform. And the third important thing, which many people avoid optimizing, is the headline. In the headline, you have to keep in mind to include three things to answer these three very simple questions. The first one is who you are, what you do, and why you. How do you help people? I help entrepreneurs build businesses online by leveraging LinkedIn or by building their brand online. Like, how do you help them? Where is the A point that they are struggling with, the journey that you are following with them, and the B point where you help this business or this professional go to. And this is very important to be as clear as a 5 year old or a 9 year old could understand. Written clearly, because nowadays we do too many things and the internet is so crowded that if you do not speak a simple language, people will leave. We have only 3 seconds to spend into one's profile. There is not so much time if that's not attractive, if that's not interesting, and if that's not in alignment to what we do. The second strategy, which is very important, if you go into a LinkedIn page and you go into the search tab, there you can personalize and you can ask to work with the people that are part of your target group. How? By just typing their title and their location. And by choosing the second connection that they have with you. The power of LinkedIn, still compared to Facebook and other social media platforms, is that we have in LinkedIn a visibility, organic visibility of our posts of 100%. What does it mean? LinkedIn gives us an opportunity to have 30,000 first connections, which means I can grow my list, my following with the people whom I want to interact with the people that I want to make business with. So by searching in the top the title of my ideal customer avatar and connecting with them and starting networking with them, I will grow my audience and my audience will be solid and they will be high quality leads in the future. The thing is that these 30,000 connections have their own 30,000 connections, which makes them second connections to me. And when I post something on LinkedIn, the second connections will also see my post because one of our mutual connection will comment on my post. So it gives 100 organic visibility. And this is why in LinkedIn it's very powerful the content marketing, like the production of content marketing. That's why here Big View comes so handy and so helpful because by just creating your videos, your video content, your piece of information, your piece of entertainment for your audience, you just write your script beforehand, or you just automatically generate your subtitles. You create a heading, you create a footer, you create your business card, which is the information where people can find you. And if you don't like my presentation of books, I can also put beautiful green color or other colors on my background, and then I just hit publish to it on my Facebook page, on my Twitter, or on my Instagram. And the thing is that I can also use Big View as a landing page, and I can email my videos that I've done with Big View. What's another important tip that you can use LinkedIn is the power of direct messages, which is not something that you are begging other people to work for you, but you are just creating connections with them. You are building your network. You are creating a bond with them so then when they will need your service, they will have your name handy because you already told them what to do, and you already represented yourself as a thought leader in your own industry. The power of LinkedIn right now is that it helps you build a very clear picture, but only if you know how to position yourself very clearly in the market and in the online world by having a very clear message on what do you do, who are you, and how do you help other people, and also on define your niche, define your ideal customer avatar. That doesn't mean that because I offer my services to online entrepreneurs in the United States and in Europe, if someone will come from other places of the world, that doesn't mean that they are not my clients. Like everyone is welcome, but the broader we are in the definition of the niche, the more we seem to not know what we are talking about. And the narrower our niche is, and the more focused we are in what we offer, then the more thought leaders we become, the more experts we become on that part of the industry that we deal with. And then literally everyone is welcome to join your tribe and to join your community and create a very solid network with you. Okay, so one of the questions that I get is how is LinkedIn going to work for my business? And why is it different than other platforms? What results do I get? The thing is that with all the social media platforms, with all the work that we do for all the clients, usually they are not patient because they say, "Oh, I'm giving so much time, I'm wasting so much money. Why is not anybody coming so quickly?" Things do not happen very quickly. We have to be there present all the time. I mean, content marketing is the best thing in the world because it's free and you can offer the most valuable things to your audience. And it comes by growing up, it comes by building it, and clients are there. The people who do never maybe comment on your posts or like them, they might be the first to call you and to schedule an appointment with you and to do business with you because they might need your services. And the other step is that we need to convert those followers. The thing that we do sometimes and is like we grow and grow and grow our audience, but it's not about the numbers. If you do not try to create connections with your connections, human relationships, when you present yourself, when you talk about other things than just LinkedIn or just work, when you offer them a free session so they can get to know you, when you offer them or when you ask for them something, some help with building your website or another service, how are they going to get to know you? Because in the beginning, when we are just building ourselves and our online presence, not many of us can have the opportunity to have credibility. So this is how we build also credibility. We offer one-to-one sessions, we get to know each other, then we exchange this experience and we ask for feedback. And this feedback can also be used to build your page, your LinkedIn page, and to optimize it by putting this feedback on the recommendations list. You can ask for people if they recommend you enough for the service that they have gotten from you. So the next step then, which we sometimes forget, is to create a landing page or a cheat sheet or a PDF or a small book, ebook, or a video series with very useful information where you can get the email of the user in exchange of the information that you are going to provide to them for free. So this gives us the opportunity to grow us then our email list where that we can use in the future to start and in a way without disturbing other people present our new offers, our new services, uh, inform them of something new that is going on in the digital world, or without, or for everything that is related to your area of expertise. So let's say one of my clients is um, a weight loss expert, and she works on her LinkedIn page very consistently, because one of the first things that we have to keep in mind when we produce content is to stay consistent. And by consistent, I mean at least you have to provide content at least 2 times a week. If you can produce more content, that would be very helpful. Why? Because LinkedIn is very crowded, as all other social media channels. And when you produce content daily, you show up in other people's feed more than other connections. So by the time that they choose to get your services, you are the thought leader of the industry, you are the expert, and you are the go-to person onto their mind, because they have seen you daily. They've gotten the best of your value, of the services that you are offering. They are getting the right information, which has a following, which has some steps that they could follow even without having to hire you. And then when they get convinced, and when they see that, oh, now I know what she's talking about, and now I know that she's an expert, and now I know that she or he has done this and this and this, I am convinced that I will get help from this person in my own business to build, let's say, the digital picture of the company, or to have a coaching session with a confidence coach, or whatever that is that you are offering. Uh, a very good question from Greg Williams was the best length of the content one should produce to get maximum distribution from LinkedIn. My very powerful tip for this that I have tried is that the shortest the video and the tips, I mean, first go by video. Video is so powerful, and the very best um, length is 60 to 90 seconds. Because as I said in the beginning, LinkedIn is very crowded, and you have to attract the attention of the listener. And I can give to everyone 60 to 90 seconds, but not more than that. Especially 60-second videos work very good. You should say something in a video like who you are, like an opening, a presentation. The message, the core message, has to be a really powerful and really to dive deep into the reason why you are doing this video. And the third and the most important tip of the video is a call to action. Don't miss this step, because you can say, you can tell and tell and tell, but if you do not direct people in the funnel, in the last place where you want them to be, do you want them to be in your call? Do you want them to be in your email list? Do you want them to be in the messenger of LinkedIn, of Facebook, or in the messages of LinkedIn? Give them a call to action. If you don't have anything settled, give them a message. DM me here. Send me a message on my Instagram page and give them the handle. Give them your email. This is very important. But for me, lately, the most powerful thing is videos of 60 to 90 seconds length. And then, if that's something important that you will see that you have so much visibility and that people are asking for more information, you can inform them that you are going to make a series of 3 videos, which will be 5 to 6 minutes each, where you will go in deep and explaining each of the topics that you are going to cover. But make sure that you have formed a very solid network that will be very much interested into following you for 5 minutes for a piece of content. Okay. Can video be converted on YouTube so that I can integrate it with my? This is a question, Linda Presley, that Tal is going to answer you in a little bit. Lori Young, I have been giving content daily, and the difference from a year ago is burnout. Sorry, giving out content does not work for the general, and you have Stephen, my opinion and from my experience is that you can even have 200 connections and make a lot of money and convert them into your email list, because it's not about the game of producing content if you are not producing human connections with the people. So it's not about building and building and building. You can build them, you can build your own, because LinkedIn now is a landing page. So by building a landing page, you are offering them information, you are building your credibility, you are building your, let's say, website, but that's not your own website. That's something that you share, something that you, let's say, you pay your rent to LinkedIn to have it. So now what we do, we build our connections, we send people to our email list or to our own website. We don't keep people there. Even if you might have 1,000, you might have 100,000 connections, but if you do not start talking directly to the people and offering to them your help, then how are they going to know you? So I hope I was clear. To create however reviews that I get 300, yeah. Short written posts also get more visibility because they are easily to digest for the audience. Okay, so I cannot see any other questions. Yeah, you build integrity, reputation. People have to, if you scroll down your website, you know what you are about. So if you scroll down your LinkedIn, people will get to know your expertise. Let me see.
We will have a Q&A session at the end, so you can
Yeah,
continue and
okay.
we'll answer them later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So then after all this, like these all are important. Our digital picture though doesn't end there. We will also have to keep in mind some of the strategies of closing a sale with someone, because it's not about telling, giving. There are some people who will only um, forever learn from you for free, and that's not a bad thing. The thing is that when we post something, the best strategy is below the post as a comment to post the link of your Calendly, the link of your Calendly, or the link of the place where you schedule the appointments with your clients. And when they schedule a call with you, a 50-minute or 10-minute call, then there is another process that you are able to also give them for free, but make sure that most of these calls convert into sales, because that's all the reasons in the world why we are all using LinkedIn and other social media platforms to grow our business. If we are not able to close our sales, then all the content production and all the followings and all the work then becomes very tiring. And you get, in a way, discouraged of what you are trying to do. You can go to video page. Okay, Greg. Okay, so let me see what else. Some other questions that I get is what is the best thing to do, a profile or a page for the company? Most of the times I tell to my clients to go with a personal profile, even though you are representing a company, because the thing is, LinkedIn is more different than other platforms, usually than Facebook. People are looking for people. Even though you are representing a company, they want to see your face. They want to know you. They want to know why are you the best at what you do. And then you can have a backup page where that you can update with the latest information, and then you can share it in your own profile. You can share it below your content production posts. You can share it in your personal messages. Sylvie, is very, very important to use captioning the videos. Like Uh, Videos that do have captions have a very big visibility because people can see them even when they are working or doing something else. And the clearer captions are, which Big View also offers very beautifully tailored captions. You can use bold, you can use italics. It's very helpful. Most of the people do not hit the button to hear your voice. They just read what you are putting on the subtitles. To get the videos to work as well as read and post. To convert them, Alan needs some help with conversion. Okay, so I would say go with a profile and then add the page because it's easier for you to optimize your profile than it is to optimize a page. Like people are a little bit tired of getting to following too many pages, but they want human connections. Okay, so let me see something else. I will only tell you, Diano, a very small tip for the sales because I'm not a sales coach. But I can tell you something like one of the strategies that you use, especially when you are charging high ticket services, is that you you start by presenting your own service or product. You tell the price in the middle and you continue talking about your product and the other solutions that you offer to this client. So in this way, they have all the information, they have the price in the middle, but you don't leave the price hanging. They know it, and you still continue talking about it, or you ask them what questions do they have about the services that they are going to get from you. But the thing is to put more people from the social media posts, to put more people on your email list. And this is by creating very useful tips, very useful online ebooks, very useful cheat sheets that they can download. They can give you your email and phone number probably. And then when you have their email, you create a very tailored, a very beautiful piece of information. When you do 3 packages, the first package usually is the low cost, which might be 1 hour one-on-one coaching. The second price is usually something where you want people to buy more, when you also include the most information and also you include some bonuses. And the third price is a special price when you usually use to upsell something, which is uh, the most expensive, which you know that most people won't buy, but this is your strategy because you want to sell your second offer, your second price. You want to sell your package, you want it to be the same exact value priced by how you feel it and how you value your work, and you have to offer them bonuses because this is a way to um, this is how works. I think we feel that we are getting more by paying less. Yeah, yeah, I know it's helpful and you have to try. You have to start today, make 3 packages. Thank you. Okay.
So, as you told me, Dorothy, you have a video for them, right? That you wanted to show them.
Yes.
Then
Okay,
we can
so
do that now. Very interesting video. Check it out.
thank you. And I'm trying to create an online course that will be especially for coaches and consultants for LinkedIn. And the course will include short, digestible videos where people are working. It's like a take action handy on how to implement what we are talking about. because it's not just about listening, it's about doing every time. If you see here, I also have a bonus session, which most of the people who deal with LinkedIn, they do not offer. They just talk about LinkedIn and why it's important. Now, as I told you, the what, why, and who is that you have to be very clear in each and every video content or piece of content that you are producing, and telling to people what is your expertise, why are you offering to them, why are you so unique, and why is your service the best? Because there are thousands of coaches, but why are you the one that I should choose to work with? And who is the service suitable for? Because you are not for everyone, and you do not want to be for everyone. Okay. And who is your ideal customer avatar? I don't want everyone to work with me because I cannot meet everyone's expectations. I just want to work with a small niche which will find my information very helpful. Okay, so let's see. Tal, can you listen to me right now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, I saw my picture frozen. And yeah, my course comes also with will come also when I launch it with a session on how to make sales and a session on the very most important and first things on how we can build our email list, which is the email service provider that we can use for free until we get to a certain number of emails, and how we can position ourselves as thought leaders. Um, and LinkedIn is for business, guys. We have to make this switch in our mind. It's like I said, the organic reach is very good, and you do not, with the right strategies, you do not need to spend money on advertisement on Facebook and Instagram. You can start with LinkedIn, where people are like-minded, are open to make business, and you can start by content. You can start by interviewing other influencers, even if you do not own something very much. Like you can interview, let's say you are a confidence coach, but your clients are also interested in how to get the best fit for their marriage, how to get the best partner. So in this way, you can invite a date and relationship coach and make an interview session with them, and you can share it with your audience. I'm trying to open the third part that my course will include, which is the positioning and the message. The message has to be very clear. It's part of building your brand. If you are not clear on who you are and what you are selling and why should people buy you, then you will be for everyone, but certainly no one can be for everyone. And please focus on the ideal person that you want to work with, without meaning, though, that you do not need other people to join your tribe and to enter into your business. You can offer them your help, but when we are clear about our ideal customer avatar, that is like a point, like a vision of your future. That is where you want to go. And this is, I sum it up here, the importance of optimizing your profile for success. Don't forget about the banner. What we said, the information has to be very clear and very strategic. The profile picture, the headline, the contact information, and the about section, which is not about us anymore. It's not about the user of the LinkedIn page, but it's about them. It's about the clients, what you offer to them, why are you useful to them, what have you helped them do, go from point A to point B. taking 1 to 3 steps, like sum it up in a beautiful way. And feature your best content is a new feature that was given by LinkedIn, where you can, in a way, advertise your latest program that you are offering. You can advertise your latest article that you have written, the podcast. You can put a recommendation, everything that people that enter your profile, you want them to see first. Grow your network and grow your business by also calling your potential clients, by engaging not only with your own content but also with others people content. And this is very important because, let's say you are in the coaching industry, then go follow some of the thought leaders of the industry, some of the biggest coaches that have a very big following. And when you start to comment below their posts, you will get visibility only from the comments that you will leaving under their posts, which will also be in relation to what she or he is talking about. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
I hope it was helpful and clear. Yeah. So, Alan, for all the users who are participating in a live video, I will send to you the PDFs of what I have included in my online course, which will be launched very soon. And if anyone is willing to, is wants to, they can jump on a call with me and see how we can help each other and see how I can give you some tips on optimizing LinkedIn, especially um, related to your industry.
Yes. I just want to answer Diano. This live will be recorded and available after for rewatch, so don't worry about that. And I just want to thank you, Dorothy, for this interesting session. And I have a question for you. Um,
Yes,
how can we implement Big View in creating our content for social media marketing and especially LinkedIn?
yeah, as I mentioned before, this I mean, even if all the LinkedIn users would have asked for something like that, it's so perfectly, they do fit with each other because most of the LinkedIn users are into the video production content thing. So it's very helpful. You just record the video, you upload it into Big View, and then you use the captions, you use the background, you also might add a heading and footer, and at the end, the most important thing is that you can add your business card with your own information, your email, where people can find you, your address, your logo, and everything. And the best feature for me are the subtitles, and that you can put some music on the background.
Great. Those are my favorites too.
Yeah.
Okay, great. If any of you has more question that hasn't been answered yet, this is your time to ask Dorothy. Or if you have questions about Big View, I can answer. Um, you can write it on the chat right now.
Yes.
Yes. Um, so in the meanwhile, just we'll publish the Big View information in the chat and also Dorothy information, so you can contact her as well. And let's see if we have more questions. Okay, they're asking how can they get your PDF?
Okay, you will have to give me to send me an email on my own email. I can write it here, and I will send them over to you.
Yeah. Actually, don't worry about that. I will send you an email, a follow-up email after this event, and I'll put the link to the PDF inside the video, inside the email, sorry. So don't worry.
Okay.
You have another question.
Which type of posts get better coverage? Written posts, videos, and pictures. There are many strategies. One of my favorites is on Mondays that people come from the weekend. Usually use videos which are short, up to 90 seconds, but they can be more if the information is very useful. We then use pictures on Wednesdays and a very funny post on Friday, which is a funny Friday post. Don't forget the main point of posting is that people have to get to trust, like, and know you. So that's why you are posting. So everything that you post has to be related to what you offer and why you are on LinkedIn and why you are on this business. And for me, right now, it's videos for sure. Yeah.
Great. The next question is for me. How can I add LinkedIn to my Big View social links? So basically, you have your business profile. You can always send your video and upload it to LinkedIn. And also, our new feature, Big View Pages, you can create your own landing page without any distractions. And you can have the different social links, including LinkedIn over there. So I really recommend creating your own landing page. And actually, we have weekly webinars and also pages webinar. So you can watch them. I can send you the links as well, and you can learn how to do that.
Great.
Great. Another question that we have. Um,
Streamline posts. Um, Free editing programs which can help streamline posts. I mean, I don't know any free, but I know that Big View will be very helpful because you will also have the subtitles. Streamline posts.
yes.
Yeah.
And another question that we have is where is the best source for getting started with Big View? The best way is the webinars that I said just now. You can start and just try to create your own video using the teleprompter, adding automatic captions like Dorothy suggested, adding emotional touch with background music. You can use a green screen, create your own landing page, and then like create really short videos and publish them on social media and including LinkedIn. Okay. Any last questions before we go?
Mhm. Yeah, so my last tip would be for everyone who is in the service area, in the services, it's very hard to show and tell something because you don't have a tangible thing. So the best thing is to start talking about what you know, about what you offer. And because content is free, start by producing content and start by engaging into others people content and pages so they can see you. And then little by little, when someone interacts with your comments, with your posts, go and build human connections. Go and talk to them. Hey, I'm Dorothy. I offer these services. It was nice to meet you. Nice to be in your own network. That's it. You are not selling. You are not giving links to them. You are just introducing yourself. If you want to give them links, you can always ask. I'm building an online course. Are you interested in that? Do you want me to send you a link? And this is the way that we offer our help to them.
Great. I think this is it for today's workshop. And I really want to thank you, Dorothy, for an interesting and fascinating workshop. You can all get in touch with Dorothy. I send the details and I'll send it to you over the email as well. And I want to thank you guys for participating in our workshop. You can always download BitView. You can review us and create great videos and publish them on different social media, including LinkedIn, of course.
Thank you, everyone, for
Thank
participating.
you.
Thank you, Tom, for everything.
Of course. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
You.
Bye.
Bye.